Hi dears, welcome back to Ramvi. I hope you all are fine at home. So keep safe and stay at home. Today in this section you are going to learn about future tenses. In the last few videos I have vividly explained about present tenses and past tenses structures, uses and so on. So if you want to check those videos, please check the link given in the description box. It will really help you a lot to learn about those tenses. So let us move to the next section, future tenses. By the way, future tenses are divided into 4 types: simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. So here you can see simple future tense. So simple future tense structure is nothing but subject plus will or shall plus verb 1. Example, I shall drink coffee tomorrow. Note on the instruction given here. If your subject is he, she, it, you, they, in the sense you have to use the verb will plus verb 1. So if your subject is I or we, then you have to use the verb shall plus verb 1. Okay. So what did you understand from this? Yeah, normally we use will with all persons, but with first person we may use shall instead of will. That's all. Okay. The uses of simple future tense. Okay. So instead of will we can use going to. The word going to also can be used instead of will. Okay. So where should we use going to? For some plans or present prediction we will use this word going to. Okay. For an example, we are going to get married. Here when are you going to marry? It is not mentioned. Okay. So we are going to get married. It's a plan. Okay. Then I think it is going to be rain. It's a present prediction. Okay. So from your knowledge you are telling I think it is going to be rain. Okay. It's a prediction. It's just a prediction. Okay. Then what about will? Will is used for instant decisions, offers, promises. It is stronger than going to. Okay. So instant decisions. So always you will prefer coffee, but now you prefer tea. So I will have a cup of tea. So it's an instant decision. Okay. The second one, offer. So you are offering something to someone. Okay. Not an issue. I will do this. That's an example. Okay. Next one, promises. So you know about promise. I will help you. Such kind of promise also we will use will. Okay. Then as I already told you, will is stronger than going to. Okay. So we are going to get married in the sense you have planned, but it's just a plan. Okay. So here we are going to get married on May 19. So it is fixed one. So it is stronger than going to. Okay. So will the uses of going to and will you have seen here. So on the whole we use the word going to form to suggest people's intention to do something in the near future. Okay. So it is not as much stronger like will, but it is near to the future. Okay. So it is used to express plans and present prediction. Okay. The future tense will is used to express instant decisions, offers, promises, and it is stronger than going to. So the next one, future continuous tense. The structure is subject plus will be or shall be plus verb with ing form. Okay. So for the subjects like he, she, it, you, they, in the sense you have to use the verb will be plus ing form. Okay. So if your subject is I or we, then you have to use shall be plus ing form. Okay. So let us see the uses of future continuous tense. So here I have given 2 uses. The first one, action will be continuing in future. Okay. So for an example, at 10 a.m. tomorrow I will be traveling to Chennai. Okay. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. I will be traveling to Chennai. So the action will be continuing in future. Okay. So the given action will be continuing in future. So the second use is fixed arrangements. Something we have fixed. Okay. It has arranged already. Okay. I am going to stay at Chitra Hotel. It's an example. Okay, so on the whole, the future continuous tense is used to express an action that will be in progress at a given moment in the future, or else something fixed. Okay, the tense which we are going to learn is future perfect tense. The structure is given. So read the structure: subject plus will have or shall have plus verb 3. So verb 3 in the sense, you know that past participle: eat, ate, eaten. Okay, so if your subject is he, she, it, you, they, in the sense you have to use the verb will have plus past participle. On the other hand, if your subject is I or we, in the sense you have to use shall have plus past participle. We use this future perfect tense to show the completed action in the future. Okay, the future tense refers to a completed action in the future. Actually, when we use this tense, we are projecting ourselves forward to the future and looking back to an action that will be completed sometime later than now. Okay, so it is most often used with a time expression. For an example, by April he will have traveled 10 countries. Okay, so by April is a time. Okay, so it will be used with the time expression. So by April he will have completed he will have traveled 10 countries. Okay, it's a completed action in the future. So the last one in future tense, future perfect continuous tense. Okay, let us see the structure of future perfect continuous. Subject plus will have been or shall have been plus ing form, verb with ing form. Okay, if your subject is he, she, it, you, they, in the sense you have to use will have been plus ing form. For I and we, you have to use shall have been plus ing form. Let us see the uses of future perfect continuous tense. We use this continuous tense to show that something will continue up until a particular event or time in the future. Okay, it's an ongoing action in the future with duration. Okay, in December, so it's a future. In December, in future, I will have been traveling for 16 countries. Okay, so on that time I will have been traveling for 16 countries. It's an ongoing action in the future with the specific duration. Okay, at last we reached the practice section. Let us practice. She blank win the competition. She blank waiting when we arrive. By the next week, I blank finished this work. By next week, I blank living here for 1 year. Okay, try to use all the learned things here and complete it with the correct answers. So I hope you all have written the correct answers. Let us check the answers. First one, she will win the competition. It's a simple future, so we have used will here. She will. Okay. The second one, she will be waiting when we arrive. When we arrive, one action is on progress. What was that action? She will be waiting. Okay. So it's an future continuous action. Third one, by next week. Okay, it's a time I will have finished this work. Okay, it's a completed action in future. So this is what is this tense? Actually, future perfect tense. Okay. Fourth one, by next week I will have been living here for 1 year. The duration is there and it's a progress continuous action. The action is on progress in future. By next week I will have been living here for 1 year. So simple future perfect continuous tense. That's all. By the way, from this video you have learned about future tenses, uses as well as structures. The last few videos it's about present tenses and past tenses. In that videos I have vividly explained about uses, structures and so on. If you are seeing those videos, you will be definitely get benefited. So watch those videos, and if you are watching me for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Nearby that bell icon also there. Please click the all option and you will get the notification whenever I post a new video. And if you like my video, please give your thumbs up and share your thoughts on the comment box and share to all your friends and family members. Thank you all for watching. Bye.